Welcome to another breathtaking episode on the IB Myositis YouTube channel. In this episode, I'm going to answer some inquiries I've been receiving regarding the controls on my power chair. As I currently own a Quantum Edge 3, my comments will be centered around this model and may not apply to all Quantum models or power chairs by other manufacturers. IBMers contemplating their first full-featured power chair can pick up some useful tips from this video. Thank you for being a subscriber of this channel, and if you are not yet one, please press the subscribe and notification bell button to become a subscriber and help bring awareness of IBM to the global community. Most people I've spoken with are aware that the joystick handle is used to propel the power chair forward and reverse and side to side. Some are not aware that the seat controls are operated from the same joystick controller. For this video, I will be describing the QLogic 3 drive control that was specified as required equipment on my Medicare-provided power chair. We will go into basic operation of the joystick controller, then dive into a few of its more hidden features. To turn the power chair on or off, use the toggle on the left side of the controller. Pushing the toggle forward once will turn the power chair to the on position after it goes through a quick sequence of system checks. The unit's drive will now move if the joystick handle is moved out of the neutral position. By the way, the rotary dial on the right side of the joystick controller is a speed dial that can be adjusted to suit your fancy in any drive mode. By pushing the toggle forward several times to get through all the speed selection screens, a photo of the controller screen will show a yellow picture of the seat bottom cushion and backrest. When this picture is showing, if you pull back on the joystick handle, the entire seat will tilt back until you release the handle back to the neutral position. By pushing forward on the joystick handle, the seat tilt will pitch forward for as long as the joystick handle is held forward. If that's not the seat function you would like to select, move the joystick from side to side until you see the seat function you would like to select. If you bump the handle to the right one time, you will notice only the seat back is now highlighted. In this position, when you pull back on the joystick handle, the seat back will recline until you release the handle. To return to the upright position, push forward on the handle until the seat back is in the up position. By bumping the control handle to the right one more time, only the seat bottom is illuminated on the controller screen. Now if you pull back on the joystick handle, the elevating seat function will raise the seat until you return the handle to the neutral position. To lower the seat, push forward on the handle. If you wish to stop the seat at any height while going up or down, just release the joystick handle. By bumping the controller handle to the right again, the power leg rests are now illuminated on the joystick screen's picture. Again, pull back on the joystick handle to extend the leg rests up and out, and push the joystick handle forward to retract the leg rest. I think you get the idea. There's a shortcut to get to the seat functions, and that's to press the far right button labeled with a large Roman numeral 2, and the screen will jump to the seat function pages. To quickly get back to the drive mode, simply press the far left button once, the one with a large Roman numeral 1 on it, then move the joystick handle in the direction you want the chair to go. Fortunately, my power chair is also equipped with a much simpler way of activating the seat functions. When my power chair was ordered through Medicare, I made certain the doctor's orders specified that I required a power tilt seat and a power leg rest to help eliminate pressure sores during prolonged use of this chair. This option requires an advanced level of electronics that comes with a 4-function control panel available in either a push button or toggle switch configuration. I was able to try both switch configurations, and the toggle design was much easier for my IBM hands and fingers, and still works well for me 2.5 years later, deep in stage 3. With the 4-function toggle switch control panel, I'm able to operate each individual seat function by activating the respective toggle switch. Another feature of the advanced electronic package is that a latching feature that can be set up by your dealer to automatically raise or lower the elevating seat as the chair is being driven is an important consideration for an IBMer making a fast trip to the bathroom. So what are some of the other features found in this joystick controller? As the horn symbol indicates, this chair has a warning horn with an adjustable sound level that's really not loud enough to be heard in any heavy traffic situations, but is definitely loud enough to alert others in your house if you have a problem. For example, if you start choking and need assistance, I've laid on the horn to signal that I need help. Your drive screen not only tells you the condition of your battery charge, but also has an odometer and trip meter to indicate your mileage. The selection between the odometer and trip meter can be made, as I'll explain in a bit. When reset to 0 after a fresh recharge of batteries, I can get some idea of how far I've driven on each battery charge. If you would normally just putter around the house, like I do, you'll use more battery using the seat functions, especially the seat elevator, than you will massing miles with the drive system. To set the controller to show the trip meter rather than the odometer, push the second button or the one with the house on it. Next, move your joystick handle to the left or towards the gear symbol. Now pull back on the joystick handle until the word Display is highlighted, and next move the handle to the right. Then pull back on the handle until the words Distance Indicator is highlighted. When Trip/Odometer is highlighted, again move your handle to the right, then either up or down until your choice of either the trip meter or the odometer is selected. Now when you return to the drive function by hitting the first button, your selection of either the trip meter or odometer will be shown at the bottom of the screen. Use the same procedure to reset the trip meter to 0 as you probably noticed in one of the previously mentioned screens. Well, you probably just noticed the multitude of other selections that can be made when you press that home button followed by landing on the gear symbol. Not only is this where you can adjust the sound level of your horn, you can make changes to the screen display. When you get to the screen display, this is where you can change the language, screen background, screen brightness, as well as time format, and set the actual time. There are a few more selections that can be made if you page down on this menu. You can even connect your PowerChair's joystick controller to operate the mouse on your desktop, laptop, tablet, or phone device. Setting up your joystick to operate these devices may depend on the devices themselves, so you might ask your local dealer to help you set up this Bluetooth feature for you. One last important control in your PowerChair are the Disengage and Engage levers, one on each drive motor. In order for the PowerChair to be driven, both motor controls must be in the engaged position. In the unlikely event that you experience a PowerChair problem, such as completely dead batteries, your PowerChair can be manually pushed by a caregiver, but only if the levers are in the disengaged position and the joystick controller is in the off position. After the batteries are charged, move the drive motor levers back to the engaged position before attempting to drive the PowerChair. Please be cautious and be aware that if you are going down a ramp with the drive motors disengaged, your PowerChair will freewheel on the declined surface. As this 69th episode comes to a close, let's remember these words. We cannot fight this demon called IBM. He has already won. But there are a few ways to work around him, and the strategy we need to choose is to decide how we need to cope with this beast. Ride on, my IBM friends.